Hey, lots of fun people we get to meet all around the world, everybody. Top entertainers joining us right here. Stay tuned, everybody. Welcome to the Your Little Castle Show. This is where yours truly, the Cardinal Cowboy, gets to deal with all the coolest people on our planet. Willie J reached out to me and he said, man, we got somebody that I think I can get them to make an appearance on your show. And I said, that would be very cool. That would be very cool. So with that, we're going to give a shout out. I'm going to go to the wide screen here so you can see what we've got. And I'm going to flip over and put up on the TV wall. Welcome to the studio here. And I'm actually we'll flip around here so we can get everybody involved, but see what's going on here. Shout out to Black Diamond. Black Diamond, how are you, sir?
Can't complain. Another day, man. How y'all doing?
Top.
We
top
are
pinnacle, brother.
Yeah, we are just excited to be able to be, to have such cool, well-known, top-ranked, number one selling artists on our show. Willie's been on now a few times and has helped us to launch the show some 4 years ago. I believe it's been 4 years.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
And with that, we get to meet some of the coolest people. So we wanted to bring you on, Black Diamond, because we understand you've got some cool beats going. You've got a great website. You've got kind of a mantra here. Something. This isn't just about making music. It's about impacting our little planet. Is that fair to say?
That's fair to say. Run Amok Entertainment, absolutely. Yeah, we pretty much reaching out to all artistic expressions, not just music. When it comes to writing books, when it comes to any kind of art, any kind of expression of art, we kind of putting our stamp on it. We want to deal with it over here at Run Amok Entertainment, no doubt.
Yeah. What you tell us about the vision and mission behind the company? And I believe your father's name is Lataxia, man, who has a very impressive resume. And you emerging, man, and doing some big things in a positive manner. So give us a spiel about, why did you become an artist, why you think that's important, and where you are now, where you from, Talk to us a little bit.
Right. Well, I'm from Fresno, California, born and raised, and got in this game, you know what I'm saying? I wind up going on a journey, making some bad decisions, wound up doing 13 years in state prison. And sitting up doing all that time, man, I applied myself. I knew I had to think. I knew I couldn't get out of here and go the same route,
Wow.
And so I had a vision. I've been had this vision. I always liked music. I grew up on R&B. Always been into music, and I just always had the vision, man. It was time to apply it. Shout out Lataxion, who play a big part of this vision, no doubt,
Yeah. What's that book about? Lataxion's book. Give us the title.
Justice for Mott. It's called Justice for Mott. Number one on Amazon right now. Shout out Lataxion again, It's crazy because we both was number one at the same time, I'm number one on the global charts and he number one on the when it comes to the reading, and that's beautiful.
How does it feel to have a number one selling book? I mean, that's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, man. It's good for the company, absolutely.
Tell us about that song that hit number one on the global top 100 independent airplay charts, and still is holding on at the top 16 spot.
Right.
What's the name of it? Tell us.
Who's Next? Who's Next featuring Compton AV. Song named Who's Next. Just went number one on the global independent charts. Man, it's moving. Still holding it down like you said. The song came about. I love the song, I love the song. It got the grown folk energy, you know what I'm saying? And it's all about, being blessed. It's all about being blessed, man. And I'm blessed right now. Number one. I went number one with that song, for sure. Who's Next featuring Compton AV.
I heard that. That's awesome, bro. What do you feel that means for the culture? You know?
I think it's big for the culture, especially if you pay attention, because I'm not tied to a huge label, I don't have a distribution deal. I'm not tied, we did this off the back, off the sweat off our backs, and we made it happen, So I think it's big for the culture for sure. They need to see they can do this. They need to know they can do this for sure. Absolutely.
Hope. I
Hope.
always say,
Yeah.
coming from those trenches, man, it's time to slang hope. I went from
Man,
slinging
instead
dope to
of dope.
slinging hope.
It's hope now.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
right.
saying?
Absolutely. For
God is
real.
paramount, no doubt.
God is
So,
paramount.
so who's next? Congrats on that single, and congrats on the #1 national best-selling book with your dad, man. This is a father and son duo, Cardinal Cowboy.
Yeah.
I was telling you about that. Something I hadn't really seen in the industry in all my years and days, and I've been in this industry for quite some time.
Yeah, I mean, this is a
Right.
great combo to see father and son getting together, impacting our world. What do you enjoy most about working with your dad?
Oh man, it's crazy because working with pops, man, it's like it's still business, So you put everything to the side and you focus on the business. No big U's, no little me's, But we
Yeah,
always get to when we put our heads together, man, and it's always a good outcome for sure.
that's awesome, bro.
Yep.
That's dope. That's so
Yeah.
awesome. Man, I'm sure this is bringing hope to a lot of brothers and sisters that come from a certain way of life, which I can understand. And like I
Right.
said, this is unique. Uh, um, a father and son duo. Father being the CEO, Run Amok Entertainment, right? And then his first artist is his biological son.
That yeah, I mean,
Absolutely.
when you're getting those kinds of connections, I mean, how often do we get to work with our dad? I can think of a couple of baseball guys, Ken Griffey and Ken Griffey Jr. But now you're like,
Yeah.
you feel like you're in the big leagues now. You're getting to have an impact. Where is this going to go? Where do you think this is going to lead you?
Man, I'm hoping they lead me all the way to the end, which is everything the rap game got to offer. We trying
Yeah.
to we trying to make our way in this game, and we trying to like be the next death row around this camp, man. So to say. Um, everything we coming for it all. We coming for it all. We didn't come in the game to be number 10 or nothing like that. We want to be number one. So that's what we coming for.
You
You
said
know,
#1.
Number one, where did you grow up at? What part of the world did you come up at, and what led you where you're at now?
Fresno, California. I came up in Fresno, California, born and raised. All the way up into my prison stay. I currently reside in Sacramento, California. That's where I'm at now. But yeah, that's where I'm from, Fresno, California.
Fresno, California. Now, there's a lot going on out there in California. Is that where you think you're going to keep running this from? Do you tour the country? Where do you go around the country, and where do you go around the world?
Right. Yeah, that's the aim to get around the world. That's the aim for sure. So we most definitely about to get on the road and start letting and getting seen and shaking
Yeah.
some hands, meeting some people. But yeah, it's definitely that time, and that's the aim. We about to get on the road and get out in the world for sure with this run amok stuff. Absolutely.
Okay, question. I
Yeah.
know you had a #1 recently with Who's Next, brother, and
hmm
where I think those #1s comes with a plaque or something, right? Did you wanna
In, in fact, they do, Willie J.
show that right quick? Yeah.
You got a plaque up there that you want to put up on the wall for us to take a look at? Let's take a look. Holy cow!
Look at that.
Look at that, everybody.
Yeah,
Congratulations,
number
my
one.
brother.
I
Salute.
appreciate that,
There it
brother.
is, yeah. So there it is.
Appreciate that.
And what does that mean
Absolutely.
exactly?
Oh, that means you went number one on global independent charts. So that's a
Radio.
number one, that's radio. And yeah, man, it's big, to go number one, man, for sure. I mean, I always seen myself as number one, but now I really see myself as number one.
It's the
Yeah,
mindset.
yeah,
So
it's
as
the
a man
mindset.
thinking,
Absolutely.
right?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna say, tell me, you've really been buddies for a little while. Has he had any kind of impact on what you're doing and how you've grown? And tell me what the relationship with Willie has done for you.
So Willie J, I like to call Willie J the hidden because nobody sees him, right? I like to call Willie J the hidden because nobody sees Willie J, man, but Willie J is a force. Yeah, he's been I won't get, too much into what he does for my career, but just know he's a force in my career, absolutely. Shout out Willie J.
Right on, brother. And let me tell you, you guys are doing a tremendous work, man. So, as a father-son duo, it puts me back in mind of me and my daughter Jasmine with this Puerto Rico joint that blew up years ago, right? When Hurricane and you guys came along. What kind of media have you and your father infiltrated and took over within the last few months? Name a few.
Been in some media? What? Yeah, we don't been in some media, man. From the Miami Wire, from the Los Angeles Wire, the New York Wire, the Source magazine. Man, the list goes on. We don't been featured with Dizzler. I don't did interviews, with some good people. Damu Kiwe conversation. My bad. And yeah, man, we don't make some publications.
The Source.
Many more.
You said the Source.
The Source. Yeah, the Source. That was big. That was big. I grew up reading the Source.
Same
so that was
here.
that was one of the accomplishments I kind of took. I kept it close to heart. For sure.
That's big. That's big. What about new single? Do you got any new music coming out? What's your follow-up like? What you working on?
A follow-up right now. I got something with Kendrick Lamar.
Woo.
And
what?
Yeah. Yeah, it's big, and so we gearing up for that right now. We getting behind that, But absolutely, that's the follow up to Who's Next. Kendrick Lamar, Front Seat Freestyle. Y'all make sure y'all look out for that. Go get that, man, for sure.
That's something, bro.
Yeah.
And this brother has something typical. It's not like your typical artist out here that's rapping in hip hop. He's actually saying some things. He's talking about. So what do you want brothers and sisters to take away when you talk about the accomplishments you and your father, the #1 national best-selling book with Lataxian, and then the son Black Diamond, a force to be reckoned with, emerging in this game, this music game. What would you say to them?
We'll know the power of, first and foremost when it comes to my pops, we know the power of family, and sticking together, man, and you got to trust people sometimes, man. You got to trust people, and you got to have a team, and you get you a team together, and y'all got the principles intact, and you can go anywhere you want to go,
That's
you go anywhere you want to go. So that's what I want to see from me and Pops doing this, because if you from Fresno, California, you know his background and you know mine. If we can do it, you can do it,
I like that.
Yeah, for real.
Hope.
Absolutely.
Slanging hope, Cardinal.
Well, I know that's a big theme for PME too, so we want to keep the good word up and keep the good vibe that we got going on here. Tell me though, when we come back, we're going to go to a quick break here, and I want you to tell me a little bit more about your background and where you came up with this and how you ended up building this into where it is, and what you foresee this is going to be long term. And we'll be back here in just a minute, everybody. Stay tuned.
All right, everybody, we're here with the SLU basketball team enjoying this awesome event. First up, Robbie, you're a little taller than me. I guess you play for the basketball team at St. Louis University.
I do that, yes, sir.
What's your position? How long have you been on the team?
I play center. This is going to be my second year here at SLU.
Are you excited about the upcoming season?
Oh, yeah, I'm super excited. It's going to be a fun season. We can't wait to get started.
What do you find most exciting about this event here today at Delwood Rec Center?
I think just seeing the community get together, seeing the camaraderie between people, on this lovely holiday. Obviously it's a big thing to celebrate, and so just seeing everybody out here together having a good time, it's awesome.
Do you think I can help you maybe with a little bit of your slam dunks, maybe?
I think you can help me a lot, yeah.
All right, we'll work on that later.
All right.
Thank you, Robbie. What's your name?
I'm Deion Brown.
right, Dion, what position you playing?
I play combo guard, sometimes small forward as well, so 1, 2, and 3.
I was not a basketball player at this level, obviously, everybody. So you shoot, rebound, dunk, the whole thing.
That's it, anything I can do.
How excited are you about playing for SLU this year?
I can't wait, it's got a great group of guys, it's my first year here, so I'm kind of meeting everyone for the first time, but I can't complain, I love it here.
How fun has this event been for you?
It's been great, we got to see people, we got to help out a little bit, taking out the trash, got to meet people, take pictures, spend time with the community, with the youth, so it's been great.
If you need any help with your three-pointer, you let me know.
Yeah, you can help me right now, actually. I appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, thank you, sir. Good deal. What's your name?
Amari.
Mark, how you doing?
Amari.
Amari, I'm sorry, got that. Amari, good to meet you. What position you play for SLU?
I'm guard.
You're a guard.
Yeah.
You can shoot, dribble, dunk, and the whole thing.
Yeah, just a little bit. I wish I could do it like him, but
We're going to talk to him, too. All right, Amari. How excited are you about the upcoming season for SLU?
I'm very excited. We got a group of guys, that compete and, that's willing to win. So, it's fun. You can't complain.
So is there going to be a potential conference championship in this, maybe? Don't want to get you in trouble predicting. We don't do that in baseball. We don't do it in football. But do you at least feel like you're saying there's a chance?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, we got a group of guys that's willing to win, that's willing to dive on floors and get loose balls. So, can't complain, honestly.
That's that hard work pays off, doesn't it?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Yeah, thank you. Come on. What's your first name?
Kalu.
Kalu. How long have you been playing with the SLU basketball team now?
This is going to be my second year here now.
So you're excited having a new coach? This is his second year too. Did you come along with the coach? You like this program he's got put together?
Yeah, I came along with him last year. It's a great program, great environment. I'm excited for this new season.
So as a matter of SLU's place in the conference, you think there's a chance you might do well in the conference this year?
For sure, just got to take it day by day and come compete every single day, and I think we'll have a great chance for that.
What position you specialize in?
I'm a forward.
So you can do those rebounds, maybe a slam dunk, and hit a three-pointer every once in a while.
For sure, for sure.
You need any help with your reverse slam dunk, you let me know.
I got you, man.
All right, everybody. We're here up at the event at Delwood, Juneteenth. Cardinal Cowboy. We'll be back.
His name is Carter Rethwich, but in St. Louis, he's known as the Cardinal Cowboy. He's a well-known fixture in the stands at sporting events in the Gateway City. He's one of its greatest cheerleaders, a super fan like no other. When he makes his rounds at almost every home game, he shares his love for sports with the rest of fandom with a smile, a cheer, some positive encouragement, and lots of selfies and pics. But the Cardinal Cowboy was born of a tragic incident. Rethwich was an aspiring athlete in high school and college. He dreamed of playing in the big leagues, but those dreams ended when he and 3 of his college friends were hit with a devastating crash by a 5-time drunk driver. One of his best friends died. Carter suffered a critical head injury. The trauma put him in a coma for 6 days. The doctors said he was never expected to function again. Those expectations never came true. He fought back and finished college. He was determined to prove the doctors wrong. Among other inspirations, it was his love of baseball that kept him going. And from his near-death experience, the Cardinal Cowboy emerged. His goal in life became to inspire others with positivity despite the odds, to help people believe in themselves and achieve their dreams.
So after my coma, I realized that it was up to me if I was going to accomplish my goals, if I was going to reach my dreams. Despite what the naysayers would say, the people that were discouraging me, like they do everyone, it's up to me if I'm going to make it. Don't listen to the naysayers. It's up to you. You decide whether you're going to succeed, whether you're going to reach your goals. Dream, and then always, always chase your dreams. Never give up. Giddy up. Hey, we're looking for the small business owners and leaders in our community to be on our show. This is the Your Little Castle Show. We air 3 times a week, every week on ABC, and we would like to put somebody you know, or maybe it's you, who's a business owner, to be on our show. You'll sit right here in our guest chair, right here, sitting here talking to us. We're going to put on the wall your website and everything about you, and highlight you as a leader. Fill out the form you see here on our website. It's bigleagues.com. And if you go to bigleagues.com, fill out this form, takes just a couple seconds, and you can even schedule yourself right here. Schedule yourself to be on the show, and there is no charge for us to record you. There's no charge to be in the studio. Check it out if you would like to be on. Fill out the form again, bigleagues.com. This is where we can turn any interview into a series of clips. Check that out. Go to bigleagues.com. So with that, we are back speaking with Black Diamond. He's out of Sacramento. Is that right?
Sacramento
CA.
in the house.
And
Fresno. Originally from Fresno, but he's living in Sacramento.
okay, got you there. So, but we'll be back soon. So tell us, Black Diamond. One of my favorite questions I often ask anybody that we interview is, give us a challenge you've had to overcome that kind of helped make you a little bit stronger to help you get to where you're at now. There's just so much now that goes into making it in the music world today, and how you're going to compete and how you keep up and what do you got to do to maintain. There just seems like there's so much dedicated work. You've obviously put quite a bit of that work into this and have made an impact and sustain yourself there. And it's just good to see somebody working so hard, getting so much done, is doing such a great job. Is there anything that's specifically for you that made, was a challenge, but you kept going with and got there? Yeah, patience, you were saying there, we had a little mic drop, but patience is key to the happiness and success of life. But give us your phrase again. What was that quote you had about what patience does to a man versus somebody who doesn't have patience? Say that again for me.
If patience doesn't relieve a man, then impatience will kill him.
Okay. Patience will relieve a man. Yeah. Impatience will kill him. Well, yeah, there's so much that we need to understand with regard to just taking your time and make sure you're doing it right. There's times to be urgent. There's times to put a little press on, but so often you make mistakes when you rush things, and that's a great takeaway from our guest, sir. Tell me a little bit how media has changed. I want to share a little bit. Willie wrote this book right here, everybody. Magnetized Media. Yours truly wrote the introduction, the foreword, and
no, me, you, and Steve wrote
well,
that
and
book.
Steve Kidd too.
I didn't just write that
It
book.
wasn't about. Well, so he did write. I wrote it.
Disclaimer, man.
It's on the back there too. But he helped write this. We all wrote. Do I get to count myself as an author? But yeah, I wrote a good few pages in there to start that introduction. But how has the media changed the way you function? And you've got to get on social media and on websites and spread the word and get your music out there for everybody. How has media changed the way you do things?
Yeah, media is it's an important part, for sure. That's something I had to because I'm more like the background, which is crazy, I want to be an artist, but I had to learn to work the media for sure. I had to learn that you got to get in front of the camera, man. You got to get in front of the camera. You got to work the social media,
Yeah.
You got to do all that. So yeah, I'm still getting equipped with the media thing, but I'm cut out for it, and I'm up for it, all the building and whatever. But yeah, absolutely.
Handling yourself very well, young brother.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
And we're wishing you nothing but you and Lataxian, the dynamic father and son duo. Something you really haven't seen in this game.
Absolutely.
which is a awesome thing, bro. And I'm godly proud of you, brother, and you and Lataxian,
Appreciate you, brother.
man. And this dude is a serious artist, from what I heard too, man. He has bars. He can rap, brother.
Yeah.
What's your best rapper? Your favorite rapper's rapper?
Yeah, absolutely.
This dude right here is serious. He's real with that. But so as we close out, brother, you say look out for the new single. You just dropped a new single, right? When did you drop it?
Yeah, so I just released the Kendra track about 5-6 days ago. It's pretty fresh, and yeah, that's a new single, man. Y'all look out for that. We coming. It won't be long before we on radio and all that other good stuff.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
yeah, we coming with that track, man. I'm planning for that track to be big for sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's a powerful message in the song. It's called Front Seat Freestyle. So we taking the front seat to Kendra's back seat freestyle, because we are a part of the front seat now. For sure, it's a powerful message in the song.
Yeah.
Absolutely, y'all get that, man. Man.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard a clip of it, man. I've heard it, brother. And
Right.
he's spitting right there with Kendrick. Yeah, man. And
Yeah.
Kendrick is a legend. I think he just surpassed Jay-Z for most Grammys.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's big. Oh, that's
And
big.
you're
Shout
sitting
out
up here
Kendrick.
with a
Shout
feature
out
from him,
Kendrick.
so that's
Yeah, if you look on the wall, I don't know if you can see behind us there, but Black Diamond,
Yeah.
you're featured on the Atlanta Wire.
See that?
A legacy of
Right.
reputation and recognition.
look at that.
What was that like when you got put in that kind of position where you can highlight yourself a little bit there with we got
Yeah.
got a little production studio going on here, but tell me what that was like for you to be featured on a magazine like that is really putting it out there for somebody like yourself to get the attention that you know you deserve.
Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy, man. It was crazy. Every step, it let me know how real it is, how real it's getting. So when I see myself on those publications, on those magazines, I know I got to keep going. I know I got to keep going. I'm a little bit deeper in. I'm a little bit closer, so I got to keep going. Absolutely, that's motivation for sure.
That's right. Resilience is brilliance, right?
One of my favorite quotes I get from Willie: "Resilience is brilliance." There's so many
like that.
challenges in life, and life is never easy. But guys like yourself that stick through it and work hard to get there, you will ultimately get there. I believe that's what I profess to kids. And so,
For sure.
Oh yeah.
as we finish up here, we got about a minute left. What gives you the most satisfaction about what you get to do here?
It's what I love. So this is my first love. This music. Before I knew what love was, I think I had a thing for music, and so that's my thing. Doing what I love for sure. Yeah.
Well, again, back to the hard work pays off. Willie is a great example of that. I've been fortunate to
Absolutely.
withstand some crazy challenges in life, and we're all in this little bucket together. But it seems so many people want to give up before, and they're halfway there, and they don't even know it. Or
Halfway
maybe they're
there.
like 95% of the way there, and then they're ready to quit because of the hurdle they
Yeah.
got to come over. But
Yeah.
you're a
Right.
testament to that. You can make it happen no matter what, and we
Anything is
appreciate you
possible.
taking time to zoom in with us here from out in Sacramento and all the great fun stuff that we've got here. With that, we're finishing up. Willie, 10 seconds. Anything you'd like to finish up to say?
Well, I just want to congratulate these two brothers here, man. These are some new leaders on the horizon, and they're leading from a different space, man. So continue to keep on being a force to be reckoned with, and keep on slanging that hope, brother, through music, and your father through books. Go
All right,
get it.
everybody, stay tuned. We got you. Giddy up.